Hi everyone, Gretchen Mullen-Savitsky, your college president here at NHTI Concord's Community College with your weekly vlog. It's Friday. I want to make sure that I get this vlog done before the sun goes down. The first thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to wish the faculty farewell and to have a really nice summer. Their last day of responsibility was on Tuesday. We had a good meeting, gave a lot of updates to the faculty, so I just want to say keep safe, keep connected. I will continue to give these weekly vlogs, so feel free to log in and listen to them every Friday. I wanted to also say that, of course, some of the faculty are going to be continuing to help us with preparing for the fall. We have a faculty member, Jen Eggers, and Ken Gitlitz is the alternative to help us with distribution and making some decisions about the institutional cares money. So that's going to be continuing. We also have a number of faculty who are working on the Academic Affairs Committee for the task force for getting ready for the fall. So we want to thank you for continuing to help us. We absolutely need this information, and we need to know how we're going to look in the fall. So thank you for that. I also want to talk about the fact that we are really preparing for the fall. We have, of course, the Academic Affairs Committee that I said. We have a Student Affairs Committee, and we have the Staff Affairs Committee. So we have lots of people working on different factors that's going to allow us to come back to the fall, and of course in different ways, but we are preparing for safety, for continuity, and for momentum for NHTI. So you'll be hearing more about the details in June, especially for the Academic Affairs group, as well as the other groups. I think everyone has enrollment on their minds. You've been sent the Mrs. Dash reports, and our enrollments are looking weak for the fall. But I wanted you to know that I truly believe that after we have some real details about how our classes are going to look in the fall, that's going to help with enrollment. People, students, parents, everyone's waiting to see what are we going to look like. Are we going to have residence halls? What are they going to look like? What are our safety protocols? How will students be able to engage with their faculty? Will they be able to keep safe? Will they be able to come online? Will they be able to be on site? So we will be making those decisions, and we will be communicating those, and I believe strongly that this will help with our numbers. We're also doing a lot of outreach already. We are sending texts. We are just sending phone calls and emails, talking about the value of staying close to home, of transferability of credits, of being safe, of saving money. So affordability and staying close to home, because we know that all of our competitors are doing the same thing. So that is absolutely taking place. We're also going to be setting up a special call center. We're utilizing the UNH call center, but we're also going to have our own call center, and we're going to be bringing in different people from athletics. Laura Scott's going to be helping us with that as well. So we're going to be building and bulking up the admissions center so that we can do extra admission outreach work this summer. So I wanted you to be aware of that. So we are on it. I want to thank everyone who's been contributing to that and participating to make sure that we get more students for the fall. Our summer numbers are looking pretty good. I'm pleased to share with you that all of our microcredentials are going to be running, so that is very good news. I want to thank particularly the Business Training Center and Allison and Stephanie for their work in marketing, for getting out the information about our microcredentials. And I also want to really put in a plug for the BTC. If you haven't checked out their site, their LinkedIn, their Facebook, make sure you do that. Follow them on social media. A lot of good things are happening. In fact, there's going to be a Google Summit on August 11th. There's a lot of free workshops, free training, so we can all really benefit from the BTC. I want to thank Nick Manolis, who's been doing some free videos to encourage people to learn more about leadership training, and these have been free. So we want to thank him and say thank you to the BTC for helping us with the microcredentials this summer. Last thing I wanted to share is that I want to really thank the chairs, Laura and Leocket, for their work with the VPAA Search. We will be making our decisions within the next 2 weeks of who the finalists will be, and that is my dog Wolfie that's barking. So I will make this fast. I want to thank everyone. I want to let you know that we will be having a decision, as I said, in 2 weeks for a start date for July 1st. We have really strong candidates, so thank you to the selection committee for the good work that you did. And I'm going to say have a nice Friday. Thanks.